Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video, I have an exciting live for you. I've been having this die set in my possession for about a week, and I tried to do a video, but it was taking entirely too long. And I didn't know what to make, but here we are. This is a must-have die set from scrapbook.com, guys. I placed an order for scrapbook.com because I had to have this die set. Let me share it with you guys. Let me share it to you guys. It is the Altenew Sweet Treats die set from scrapbook.com. Right now, if you're interested in grabbing this, guys, I think it's like 24.99, 25, something like that. And there's a coupon code going on right now. I think it's spooky, and you can get, I want to say 10% off. But anyways, I have those linked down below if you guys are interested, okay? So if you want to grab this, I will definitely use that code before it is gone. So this is the Alt New Sweet Treats layering die set, and it creates all these cute little cookies, you guys. Hi, Auntie Caffeine. So really adorable. I really wanted this because I love like little treats and stuff like that, die sets like that. But I really wanted it for this wafer die. So it comes with, hi Zuma. Hi everyone. Share this video if you can, you guys. It comes with all these dies. And then it gives you the recipes on how to create each cookie, okay? So really cute, you guys. Let me share with you all what they look like. And then we're gonna put another one together that I didn't put. So there's this square one, and I just used my alcohol ink markers. And this one you just cut the one that's got the holes and then the back. And I put some foam in between just to make it a little bit dimensional. I did a little bit of shading around the edge to make it look more like a cookie. And then we have this one is like a chocolate chip type of cookie. I probably should have did this a darker color, but I was just like playing around to see what they look like. Next, we have this cookie here. And it's like those cookies, guys, that have like the raspberry filling. You know what I'm talking about? Those were so good. And then there's another one. I don't know what I did with it. I've been having this stuff done for a week now. And like I said, I didn't know quite what to create. So I think I misplaced it. And that's one of the cutest ones too. I'm mad. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I have it here with all my little die cuts. I just got a lot going on right now, so just bear with me. All right. I did cut this piece out. I knew I did. So this is the cookie that I didn't put together yet. We're going to color it together. You need to cut two of this one and one of this one. And then where's that other one? I'm going to try looking one more time, guys. It always pops up. All right. I'm not seeing it. But anyways, let me show you the picture of it so you guys can see. Then we have the wafer one, which we're going to get to because I'm going to actually do a tutorial on a project that I decided to do with the wafer ones. But look at how cute the wafers are. They're so cute, guys. Now, if you're from Chicago or if you ever visit Chicago or you plan on coming to Chicago, there's a place called Margie's Candies. And I've been going there since I was a teenager, and I am obsessed with that place. That place has some of the best sundaes, especially turtle sundaes, banana splits, and stuff like that, that you would ever taste. They make their own in-house fudge, and they always give you wafers so you can dip in the fudge and eat with your sundaes, guys. And I'm obsessed. And so when I saw this die set, I had to have it because I love that place. It's kind of like, I don't know. I just really had to have that die set. I'm still looking for that damn cookie, you guys. Ugh, it's okay. All right. I'm not seeing it. Whatever. Let's move on. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to be creating an embellishment with you. And this is how the other one looks. That's the one. Yes, I love wafers too, guys. Oh my God, you gotta try having a sundae with those vanilla wafers dipped in fudge. Is so good, guys. Oh my God, my husband took me to that place. I've been meaning to do a video. Guys, follow me on TikTok because I've been showing like a lot of places to eat and stuff like that on my TikTok if you're interested. Um, and so my husband took me there. It was a 40-minute drive, you guys. Oh my God. But I didn't care. Like I was just so happy to get that Sunday, guys. It's so good. All right. So we have our chocolate chip cookie. We have this one. We have this one. We got our wafers. I made pink wafers because you know they have strawberry wafers, vanilla, and chocolate ones. And let's create this one now. All right. What colors are we going to use? Let me bust out my Copic markers because I just used my little cheapy markers and I didn't really have a dark brown. So let's get a dark brown. You can also use your alcohol ink markers. Guys, if you're interested in this die set, it's linked down below. Don't forget to use that code SPOOKY. I'm not sure when it expires. If one of you guys could let me know, that would be awesome. All right, we could use this little Ohuhu marker set. What color would that cookie be, guys? I mean, of course, I like to make my own colors. You know, I want to make everything pink. I've got a couple brown ones here, but I think I want to use that one. I'm going to use the one that's right there. Hey, Sam. Hi, Lamont. Thank you, Lamont. Yes, I had to get this die set because of the wafer, guys. I didn't care about any of the other treats. That wafer die set was just so cute to me. And let me tell you guys what these measure as. Let's measure these little cookies. Okay, so the wafer, which is the star of the show, in my opinion, it is 2 inches long, 2 by 3/4 of an inch. And then the square one, I don't know, what's that little tick before the 1.5? Almost 1.5 inches. And then we have this one, a little less than 1.5. So they're all teeny tiny, guys. This one is a little less than 1.5 too, okay? All right. So let's do this one. Like I said, I've been using my alcohol ink markers to color these in, but you guys can totally use all your pretty inks that you have. I know I have a ton of inks that I need to, be using, but guys, sometimes I just don't want to be bothered with putting all that out. So we're just going to use our alcohol ink markers. Let me look at the picture because I'm not too familiar with this cookie. And I just keep tossing the die set somewhere. Here it goes. All right. So this one is like a chocolate one. Do we want to do a chocolate? All right. We'll just go with these colors that I have here. And then we'll use this really light pink for the frosting. We're going to make our own cookie. Okay, you guys can make your own. So I'm going to go in with the darker brown. And we're just going to completely cover one of these. Okay, make sure that you get a nice coat when you're using your alcohol ink markers. Make sure that your coloring is nice and saturated so you can get no streaking. Okay, that's the key to no streaking. Hi, Deborah. Guys, make sure you guys subscribe to Deborah's channel. She has a new channel, you guys. All right, and then we're gonna go in with this medium type of brown for the top of the cookie. Guys, I had to have this die set in my stash. I tried to do a video, like I said, last week, but it was taking me way too long to die cut and put these together. I ended up just deleting the video. So now here we are. All right, so we have our 2 cookies. I'm gonna put them to the side to dry. Let me ink that edge. I missed a little spot. I don't see where it is now. Here it goes. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get the little frosting part. And we're going to color that with this light pink. Are you guys familiar with these kind of cookies? Oh, this is not really giving pink. I should have just left it white, guys. I should have just left it white. We'll see how it dries. It was pretty. That's a pretty contrast. All right. So there goes our 3 pieces for that cookie. Altenew, I usually don't order a lot of their products, you guys, and they've been having some. I've been spending some money with Altenew. I bought that bow embossing folder, the stencil, and the die set. You know I had to have that, you guys. All right, let's see. So we have our cookie pieces. We have our frosting. Let's go ahead and we're gonna offset it like that, right? So let me put tape, foam tape here and here. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna put foam tape here and here. I just want to make sure that that brown is showing the underneath. So let's add, open it up so it stops. So what's that noise? Open the top. Leave it open. Oh, guys. Sorry, guys. You're going to hear my washer going right now. It's Sunday. We're preparing for the week. All right. So we got some foam tape just to give it a little bit dimension. And let's go ahead and offset that so it has a little shadow. You can see the filling. And then I'm going to have all these other little cookies for another project. All right, so we're going to offset this like so. There we go. Isn't that cute, you guys? This looks so good. I have my hot drink ready. Aren't you guys ready for the fall? I'm so ready for the fall now. I didn't want summer to end, but now I'm like, okay, I'm ready for sweaters. Okay, so let's do our little frosting or whatever, this decorative piece. Just gonna put a little bit of glue. And we're just gonna put that right there. Oh my God, these cookies are so adorable, you guys. Look at how cute that is. So cute. All right, so we got our cookies, but let's just go ahead and jump into the main thing is these wafers, okay? Let's make another strawberry one. Let me get my little scrap paper so I can color. I went ahead and I colored a lighter one, a darker one, and then I'm going to do like a really lighter one on top. Let's actually use that same color that we used right here from that Ohuhu set. We're going to make a strawberry wafer. Just run it right across. There you go. And I already filled in these with the other color. So you're going to take your medium tone. We're going to save the darker one for a shadow, kind of like what we just did with the other one. I'm going to go ahead and put glue on this layering piece. So guys, I was at Hobby Lobby and I saw the cutest little wafer ornament. And I was like, oh my God, I have to make that. I have the die set. I had no clue what I was going to make with these, but I knew that I had to have this in my stash. So that's what we're going to create today. So you just glue this on here. Look at how cute. Oh my God, so adorable. Right? And then we're going to go ahead and take a lollipop stick. And I'm so mad at myself, guys. I had to order these on Amazon because when I went to Hobby Lobby, I thought about grabbing them and I forgot. So I ordered these off Amazon because I knew Hobby Lobby was going to be closed today. And this is a 6-inch lollipop stick. So I'm going to cut this into 2 inches. So you'll get 3 out of 1. I'm never going to run out of those. And you just kind of just like put a little dent and you break it. Because these are really thick. So 2 inches. Your scissors are probably not going to snip through it. All you need is a little dent and then it breaks. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to create some little lollipop sticks with these. I'm going to go ahead and put some hot glue on the bottom. And I'm going to put the ugly side underneath to create our little stick. And then we're going to put foam tape. So I'm using these Dollar Tree ones and I'm just going to cut them smaller. And place them on the back of this. I've been having so much fun making these, guys. They're so fun. These are going to be perfect for Christmas, really for any time. I feel like sweets, you can do any theme and, like they're kind of like all year round. All right, we have that. You can put foam right here on the side as well. Let's go ahead and clip that really thin. Just so it's nice and sturdy. Okay, let's peel that and let's attach our darker piece, but we're going to do it just like we did the cookie. We're going to offset it so it has that contrast and it kind of shows, it makes it a little bit more like dimensional, I guess you would say. It makes it appear dimensional. So let's take all of that off. Okay, I'm going to put some hot glue. And then you're going to try your best to line this up, but offset it. So like that. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. And then we are going to take one of our bows. Now I have a tutorial on how to create these bows from Hobby Lobby. I'll try to find it and link it down below. But I love to buy these when they're on sale because they're less that I have to make. And it's the perfect pink. So I'm going to take one of these and we're going to glue it right there on the bottom of the wafer. Just like so. And then we're going to take some puffy paint. Now, guys, hopefully you saw my haul. I just went to a Hobby Lobby and they had so many markdowns. But I really wanted to get some puffy paint. And I grabbed this glitter one. But I should have grabbed the white one. So I don't know. You guys decide for yourselves which one you want to grab. They're kind of pricey. They're $4 each. It is a big bottle, but still, I should have grabbed the white one and I could have just added glitter. But when this dries, guys, this is what it looks like. It kind of like puffs down. So it's not going to be as dimensional when I show it to you, but it is still pretty dimensional. Okay. So you're going to take your puffy paint and we're going to make some drips. These are going to be cute embellishments for you to stick on your projects or your cards or your tags, whatever. Okay. Just like that. I'm going to fill it. Isn't that cute? And then I have some little, here, let's set this down. Lisa, happy crafter. And guys, thank you so much for praying for her. Her mom is back home, guys. Thank you for all your prayers. Let's make this drip a little bit longer. Yeah. Okay. She sent me this cute little kit one summer, and it's got all these clay pieces. And you guys know I've been super obsessed with yellow and pink lately. So I have a bunch of those little clay pieces here, and I'm just gonna use my little gem thing, and we are gonna put little sprinkles all over this to create a cute little embellishment. There's also some little balls in here. Guys, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, I know you guys have those little balls from Happy Crafter Shop. Bust them out. They're going to be perfect for this project. There's a few in here. My picker is not wanting to grab them. All right, let's try to pick them up with my hand. And I'm just going to drop them in. So grab whatever sprinkles you have on hand. But if you've been shopping Happy Crafter, I know you guys have these in your stash. You can do sequins. So I'm just going to grab different pieces. And some of these, they come really long. Just cut them. Cut them to size. I like to trim them down. Aren't they so cute? Guys, when I saw that ornament, I'm like, oh my God, I have to make that with my die set. I got to figure out how I'm going to package these really cute. I want to package them really nicely. And these are going to be so fun. You guys have to create these. I went a little crazy with the drip, right? I guess. Let's do another pink one here. And then let's do a yellow one in between those two. Like that. And then I like to take the pointy part of the pick and push them down. Because, like I said, when this puffy paint dries, it is going to shrink down a little bit. So you want to make sure that your pieces are really good in there and they're nice and stuck. I should have grabbed the white puffy paint, you guys. If you guys recreate this, please tag me. I would love to see how your white puffy paint one looks once it's dry. So I could see if I want to go buy it or not. Because I was like, $4. Okay, guys, this is how it looks. Isn't it pretty? So cute. So I did make some other ones exactly the same. They're still drying. See, this one's starting to dry a little bit. And you can see that it's not as puffy as that first one. So we did a vanilla wafer. So cute. And a strawberry one. All right, let's make one more. So I'll put this somewhere where it can dry and no one's gonna touch it. It's not gonna drip on anything. Stick it somewhere like that. I got it set on the side. And let them dry for like 24 hours. So I will make a bunch of these and then, put them away and come back to them the next day and they'll be nice and dry for you. Okay. Let's do the vanilla wafer. Let me get that brown. You gotta kind of let this dry, guys. I would die cut all of them, do all your colors, like do an assembly line of them. It's gonna be nice contrasting color for the vanilla one. I'm gonna try to make the edges just a little bit darker. I think that's good. All right. And let's go ahead and add our stick. I'm gonna do it to the back side this time. So guys, if you go to Hobby Lobby, the baking section is always 50% off every day. So you get those lollipop sticks from there if you want. If you happen to be by there. And let me know what are the measurements of them, guys. Because these that I ordered off Amazon, they're 6 inches. Only if you go, let me know, please. And then let's put our foam. And I'm going to direct my foam towards the side because I do want it to show on the edge a little bit. So we'll put it here. Should have did it this way. Is it too late? Let me see. So more on this side. Okay. And one more. Cut that one in half. Okay. So I put the foam to support it a little bit more, the stick. You don't really have to. And then I'm going to stick these little pieces here. Okay. So let's peel that. You got to let this alcohol ink dry. Because I noticed that these don't really want to stick to it if they're not completely dry. See how they keep lifting up quickly, easily? So you may have to reposition them. But just get them on that side because we want to show this side. Okay, I'm going to add some hot glue. I lost it. Where'd it go? All right, let's take our top. It's right here on my nail. Yeah. Take your top and we're going to offset it a little bit. Just like so. Okay. Add our bows. I got stuff everywhere, guys. Have you guys been enjoying Memmy Mondays? I hope so. I announced a few more sponsors. I'm super grateful for everyone who's been sponsoring Memmy Mondays. Scrap Diva, she's gonna sponsor a $40 credit to her shop, guys. So make sure you guys are watching these videos, you're commenting, and you have to play along. You have to be a subscriber to both myself and the sponsors, okay? And you have to create a memory decks and post it on either here on YouTube. You don't have to do a video. You can, just do a post here on YouTube or even on Instagram, and you'll be able to get an entry into the giveaways, guys. I have some amazing giveaways going on. I hope that you guys take advantage. All right, so there goes the wafer and the stick in the bowl. Let's go ahead and do the drip. I like to put a little bit on the side too. Okay. Yeah, next time I go to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to try to find the white puffy paint. I feel like I should have it in my stash, but who knows? Hi, Alicia. How was work, girl? Okay, drive safe. Be careful. Okay, and then we're going to put our little clay pieces. Little sprinkles. So this is totally inspired by Hobby Lobby's ornaments. And like I said, I had this die set since last week, and I had no idea what to create with it. I did make the cookies and stuff, but I was like, I don't know what to make with it. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I got to recreate that with this die set. Let me know if you guys grab this set. And don't forget that coupon code is happening right now with scrapbook.com. I think there's only one free gift. I put a link down below so you guys can check it out. All right, add all my little sprinkles. You can put as little or as much as you like. I want to put these little balls in there. Ugh, it gets a little messy. I'm making a mess. Clean my hands a little bit. All right, let's do another white one. And then go back and press them down with the pointed side. Push them down really good because it's gonna, when it dries, it's gonna go down anyways. Am I gonna be able to use this one still? Get on there. All right. Thank you, Mama. And then there goes our little vanilla wafer. So cute, you guys. So hopefully these, I'll be putting them on some cute packaging and using them on another project. We shall see. But I just wanted to share with you all this quick little tutorial and this die set that I had to have. I'm getting tired of scrapbook.com because they're just taking all my little change. Look at how cute, guys. I hope that you guys make these and you feel inspired and you make them. All right. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you tomorrow for Memi Mondays, 8 p.m. Central Time, okay? Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining me.